BET Award goes to...
I'm on the red carpet for the premiere of my movie, Paul.
He is one of the greatest gospel writers of our time.
The sky's the limit. All things are possible if you just believe.
And the journey has not been easy. Before music, I was invisible.
I had a husband that had lost his way.
My dad left.
My house had caught fire. I lost everything.
I got kicked out of the rescue mission for drinking.
Broke, hungry.
You know what? It's time for me to make a decision. Either I'm going to stick with being an engineer or I'm going to do comedy.
God spoke to me and said, leave here.
We're getting a call from Michael Jackson saying that he heard our demo.
Out of the new faces, I got Best Jury Prize.
When you look at the stuff that she's had to deal with and to become the person that she is, it's truly amazing.
Where you start in your life and your career does not dictate the outcome.
I was raised in the projects and look at where I'm at now. If I could do it, you can too.
I love my children.
Hello, Father.
My daughter is my boss.
It's the most important that I give them everything that they need.
True love never dies.
I really appreciate my fans. They get me. They understand me.
From where I came from, dreams can come true.
I'm nominated for Soul Train Awards.
17 movies, TV shows.
That album is north of 2 million.
Nominated for VMAs and Grammys.
You kidding me? Is this really happening to little old me, Tamala Mann?
I really think that I'm just warming up.
I hope you're inspired to do whatever you want to do. Because if I can do it, anybody can do it.
A lot can be said about what it's like being Tamala Mann, but for the most part, I'm a wife, a mother, and just a simple country girl who loves to sing.
She wasn't just singing, especially for her age at that time, being a child, but having such a strong and mature voice.
But being Tamala as a teenager was sometimes difficult. Once Mom got married, my life took a shift. It went from groceries to we started going to the dumpster to get food.
This is like a memory that I just blocked out of my mind.
You know, my prayer one day was to sing and travel the world. But I feel like if I stay here, I'm not gonna, reach any of the goals that I wanna reach.
I wasn't gonna put my kids through this. I was gonna make my life and their lives better than what I had. When you look at the stuff that she's had to deal with and to become the person that she is, it's truly amazing.
Take me to the king.
You knew that Tam was somebody that you didn't want to play with when it came to singing.
I sing as if the Lord himself is sitting on the front row.
And I just really believe that God set her apart for being Tamala.
It's really more like, look what the Lord has done.
I've managed some of the hottest recording artists in urban music, produced for film and television. If you had asked me about any of this when I was 18, I wouldn't have imagined this in my wildest dreams. Both of my parents were born in Haiti and raised in Haiti.
Seeing her mother carry a refrigerator on her back gave Mona the drive to be successful.
From managing an icon such as Missy Elliott to creating the #1 show, Mona is a legend.
She's a power player.
And she's the best at orchestrating the plan.
At the same time, Mona seems to personify that show.
I think the most difficult thing to navigate has been the backlash.
Things like saying Mona's the devil.
What I choose to show you on Love and Hip Hop is what I choose to show you. We all have that choice to make.
A big part of what I find joy in is seeing talent.
She's given me a platform for my music to be heard.
She represents something greater that she doesn't tell a story about.
I refuse to accept that there are limits. And that's the fun of being Mona Scott Young.
I remember being like 16, 15. We would come, and for instance, like all these boxes we'd have to dig. A lot of people wouldn't think that Tamala Mann had to go through things like this. But this was a part of my journey that I went through as a kid.
At 16, I left my house. I said, Mama, my prayer one day was to sing and travel the world. But I feel like if I stay here, I'm not gonna, reach any of the goals that I wanna reach.
My mother, she used to be in a duet group with her sisters.
My dad was in a band called Supercharge in the 70s.
Every day coming home, there'd always be music blasting.
Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, Prince, just all different kinds of genres that develop a music library that I can point out samples before anyone can.